oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Here's Chris Davis now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back on it at the track. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over to first. First offering on its way. Grounded foul. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So coming to the plate, Mark Reynolds. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
In there, a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2 from the stretch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
This is on the ground over to first. Reynolds comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Now the pitch. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The designated hitter,
Preston Tucker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Outside, 3-0 now. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murray has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. On the ground, softly towards second, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 13, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! So stepping in, number 56. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 56.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Digging in, number 13. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 13.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Ray McCready.
Ray McCready.
Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ray McCready is out number 2 here in the third inning. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Here's the 3-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to left. Number 13 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Now batting,
Designated
Chris
hitter,
Davis.
Chris
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And that retires the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra giving chase. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Number 13 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Catcher.
So striding in, JT Realmuto 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 13.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So digging in now, Ray McCready comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Murray is right there, and he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where we left.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 2-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there. In is Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Up next for Oakland, designated hitter, Chris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Davis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ball 2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, number 1.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Off the plate ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Parra ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. For Freeman, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Realmuto has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis.
Right fielder.
Third trip to the plate
Nick
for him here tonight.
Markakis.
0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Mark.
Now the pitch.
Reynolds.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he sets him down swinging. Mark Reynolds becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Fly ball out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Preston Tucker digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now.
Number 16,
Charlie Culberson will move into the on-deck circle. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. McCready fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 56. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. At the plate, Ray McCready. No hits in 2. Dansby Swanson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Chris Hatcher has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fouled back. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter. Press.
Number 34.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 34.
And a ball, 1-0.
Now playing shortstop.
Here's the
number
pitch.
7.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Swanson brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is in now. Freddie Freeman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Number 5.
Ryan Butcher comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eddie Murray comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Nick Markakis.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance.